Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel, where today we have something else to look at. Now this particular product we haven't looked at for ages. In fact, this particular product relaunched reviews here on my channel, well on my new channel. If you have a look at the video in the Food and Drink Reviews playlist, the very first one, titled Reviews Return, you'll see that we looked at this particular product. It is, of course, Hershey's, which is a popular product in the good old US of A. Yes, from across the pond. And it's a chocolate bar. This one is cookies and cream. So this is the cookies and cream flavour, but rather than being the original cookies and cream, this one is salted caramel. So I don't know whether it's got caramel in it or whether it's just, I think it's got, it's got little chunks, I think. Little salted caramel chunks. I think rather than having the little pieces of cookies inside like the original does, I think this has got little salted caramel pieces, so that'll be interesting. Because I do like salted caramel. My mum and dad can't stand it. They're like, how on earth can you like salted caramel? Like, you know, caramel's meant to be sweet. Why put salt in it, you know? Well, I can see where they're coming from, but I personally like it. So that's the front of the packaging. You can see there what the... Oh, excuse me. Oh, tired. See what the chocolate looks like there. And there's the salted caramel cubes, look. And if we flip it around, that way I think is the correct way up. Yeah. You can see you've got all your bits and bobs on there. If I just... Oh, God. It's not Halloween, is it? If I just lift that flap down there, you can see there you've got your nutritional information. I'll have a little look at that in a second. Well, I'll have a look now, actually. I'll just bring my magnifying glass in. Hershey's since 1894. Cookies and cream, salted caramel. Let's have a look here. White chocolate flavour bar with salted caramel cookies. And there's the ingredients. So for anyone with allergies, see the ingredients in bold. For allergy advice. So the ingredients listed in bold are milk, wheat, and soya. I think that's it. Yeah, for ingredients in bold. Nutritional information. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can because I don't want this to melt. 17 grams of fat. Oh, sorry, no, 28 grams of fat. Okay, we won't bother with all that. Just want to have a little look here. So say manufactured by Hershey, Malaysia. Okay. Interesting. Hershey, Netherlands. Not too sure where it's... Interesting. Right, well, without further ado, let's get this open. So what I'll do is I'll try and open it out like this if I can, and then we can use the wrapper as like a tray to rest it on. I don't know whether it might... Oh, hang on. Oh dear. Now, hang on a minute, we've just got it. That's it. I'm trying to be very gentle. I can open the packaging out like this. There we go. There, so I can I can keep it on this now. We'll turn it over and then I'll put it like that. So I'll pan down for you. And you can see there it is. If I'll just move it back a little bit. You can see the whole bar. Or should we have it like that? Should we look at it like that? There you go. I'd say that's good. Yeah, we'll look at it like that. So you get 16 individual blocks. Oh, I'm so tired. I had a good sleep last night as well. So yeah, you get 16 individual blocks. And it's obviously 4 by 4, so you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course you've got 4 rows. So it's 4 by 4 really, isn't it? 4 by 4. 4 that way by 4 that way. So yeah, handy sharing size. You could cut that equally, couldn't you, down the middle? You'd have 8 blocks each, or of course you could share it nicely between 4 people, and you'd get 4 little pieces each. Or you could even split it the other way. You could break each little block off if you wanted to and share it like that. But because I'm a greedy so-and-so, I won't say it on here. I was going to say something, but I won't say it on YouTube. Something that Adam Flavel used to call me, but yeah, I won't say that on camera. But yes, because I'm I'll be eating the whole thing. So as soon as this video's uploaded, I'll be scoffing the rest of it. So anyway, let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's have a look. See if we can see that. Well, if I turn it over, you can kind of see. Oh, you can look. You can see the salted caramel pieces in there. Again, I'm trying to do this quickly because I don't want it to melt. And to be honest, I'm just too excited to try it. Oh, it smells beautiful. I love Hershey's chocolate. I'm not too keen on the milk chocolate, but the white chocolate I love. Like the cookies and cream, that's my favourite. So let's break this apart. Oh, did you hear that then? There we go. So now I've broken it apart. So we've got 2 pieces, and then we can always break it again. We go right up to the camera and see if we can hear that break. Breaks apart quite nicely as well, actually. Quite a nice break to it. There we are. So that's what an individual piece looks like. Obviously, this will be the piece that that I try. The moment is approaching, so you may want to adjust your speakers, especially if you're wearing headphones. You might want to make a volume adjustment if you're uncomfortable with the sounds of people eating. I will try and minimise it as much as I can. I always usually try and lean as far back as I can, and I turn my head away to look at the door. But no, I mean, if you folks are ready, I'm ready. So let's take this little piece that we've broken off. This is going to be our taster piece. And without further ado, let's give it a go. First taste of Hershey's Cookies and Cream Salted Caramel. Here we go. Mmm. That is actually quite pleasant. God. Try not to choke. Oh, that is actually quite nice. I like that. Reminds me of Karamak. Has anyone tried a Karamak? I believe I think they're made in England. I think they're made by Nestle. Karamaks. If you want me to try one on camera, I will. Let me know in the comments. If you'd like me to try a Karamak, I'll certainly keep my eyes peeled and give it a go for you. I'll tell you what that reminds me of. Again, for someone else for others who are watching who live in the UK, you'll understand where I'm coming from with this. I'm sure you've all heard of a club biscuit. Now, club biscuits do something called a gold bar, where the chocolate on it is, well, it's meant to look gold. It's meant to look gold, but it tastes like caramel. It's got this it's really creamy caramel kind of flavour to it. Now that's what the chocolate kind of reminds me of here. Now the reason it reminds me of a club is because obviously this is crunchy. It's got salted caramel cookies in it. Obviously the club biscuits are a lot crunchier than these because there's more biscuit in them, but flavour-wise, that's what I'm comparing it to at the minute. Now, as for the salt, it's not that bad, actually. It's quite subtle. You can tell it's there, and it actually complements this quite well because Hershey's chocolate can be quite sickly because it is very sweet. It's not very, very sweet, but it is quite sweet and creamy, and it can be a little bit, you can have a couple of slices and you're thinking, oh God, this is a bit sicky. But that's probably because of the sugar. But I think the salt in the salted caramel really plays it down a little bit. I think that complements the bar really well. Let me try another piece. That is incredible. Really is. I think there's the right amount of biscuit in there. There's definitely the right amount of biscuit in there. There's not too much. There's not too much and there's not too little. I think that's perfect. Perfect amount. And as I've said, with it being salted caramel, it gives the chocolate a slightly different flavour. So it makes it slightly less sickly, in my opinion. And of course, with it being salted caramel, the salt sort of takes the edge off the sugar a little bit. So it's still a nice sweetness, but it's not overpowering. I'm really happy with that. I'm really impressed with that. I just happened to see it in Aldi yesterday. And I looked at it and I was like, I didn't know you could get that flavour. There was another one as well, which I was meant to pick up. I think it was a mocha, like a coffee sort of flavoured one. So if ever I go in there again and I find it, I'll pick that one up as well. But the thing is, I grabbed this one thinking it was the coffee one until I got it home and I was like, oh, this is salted caramel. I was like, oh, well, never mind. Do a review on it, and that's exactly what I've done, and I'm really happy with it. So I think that is another successful review. So I think we can safely wrap it up there, folks. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment section in the comments below. Let me know if you've tried Hershey's. What's your favourite flavour? What flavour would you recommend that I try? Would you like me to review a Caramac because I mentioned it? Would you like me to review a Club Gold as I mentioned them? You know, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me what you'd like to see me try. It can be a food product or a drink product. I review alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages as well. In fact, a drink might be nice to do next. Might be nice to do a drink review. I'm certainly going to have a drink when this video is done because it's made me thirsty now. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you for your support. It really is greatly appreciated. And of course, it just keeps me motivated, makes me want to keep doing more videos for you. Sometimes I'll just get stuck at ideas and what to do. I can't do daily vlogs or anything like that. Not that there's anything interesting to vlog in my day. Because I haven't got like a proper camera. I haven't got editing equipment. I'm just using my Amazon Fire tablet. So it's literally like a one-take video. Record it, upload it. So obviously it does limit the kinds of videos I can do. But never mind. I'll always try and find something interesting to film or upload for you. And with that being said, also don't forget to share the channel with your acquaintances, your friends, your families. You never know, there might be a video out there that appeals to them. And until the next video, whatever, or indeed whenever that may be, I would just like to say, take care, stay safe, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy. And from here in the UK, the time is currently 4:10. I will bid you good evening.